First take.
I can't believe we're making you do this.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll get this shit right one day, Warbster.
Yeah, we'll get this shit right. Yeah, one day. Welcome to episode 3 of season 2 of Chinese Democracy. Oh, shit. Sorry, Duke Nukem Forever. Sorry. The Racingcast. I'm the Warbster. My name is now actually relevant again. He's Cooper Murray Carter. And a lot has happened in the worlds of Formula 1 and Supercars since we last recorded a year ago. So how are you today, my friend?
Yeah, Warbster, I'm pretty good. Cooper Murray Carter. Love it. Tism names keep on rolling.
Yep. So where do we begin with the most important event in Supercars this year?
Oh, you mean Chaz Mostert reposting your meme?
Okay, second most important. Okay, we'll go there.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, that was a surprise. Someone posted me in my personal chat about that, and I'm just like, oh, okay, that happened. And then everything's just blown up. Big welcome to any of the new people who have joined us on the podcast from that particular little interaction, and also a big thank you to Chaz for reposting my badly photoshopped shit.
Yeah, and realistically, what have I said to you all along? If you're going to do a meme, make sure you do it shitly, and you finally listened. So you'd be a little bit disappointed you didn't tick the monetize this post button when you posted it, now wouldn't you, after 947,000 million views?
720 something, I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, it was a lot. But we're not in it for the money.
Well, we're definitely not in it for the fucking humour. Hey, all right, so the most important news in Supercars this year, Warbster, would have to be...
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Amir Sahale.
Hail the great man, hail!
That's good. That's pretty good.
Yes, the real Warbster is back in the CEO chair at Supercars, which means he was probably worth that much money, Archer Capital.
Yeah, for those of you that don't understand the context, the great man sitting opposite the microphone, the opposite side of my kitchen table, is the fake Warbster, named after the real Warbster, James Warburton, previously the CEO, Grand Poobah, royal and exalted leader of Supercars, who, in a moment of weakness, put his hand up for a few more dollars because the series was actually travelling pretty well, and the previous owners, Arch Capital, and some other big-nosed bloke who won't be named, basically stuck up their middle finger, so off he trotted to Channel 7 and ARG and a number of other endeavours. But the great man has returned, and I have nothing but confidence in his ability to return Supercars to its once level of great mediocrity.
So, after losing the aforementioned large-nosed gentleman from the board and shuffling the management deck a lot before his reappointment, I think Mr... Oh, what the fuck's his name? Fuck. I have to cut this.
No, we're not cutting it. It's just because you can't remember.
The Silver Fox.
The Silver Fox.
His real name.
Come on.
Oh, you got me now. Oh, I can see his face.
Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck, that's right. Shane Howard.
Thank you.
Howard.
Thank you. I held you out a little bit long there, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
I'm a cunt like that. Has
Go again.
No,
Go again.
we're not going again. It's all staying in. Has Barclay Nettlefold finally got the right person in charge at Race/Supercars HQ, Warbster?
Yes,
All right. Why?
because he was the only one that could run herd.
Yep.
He was the only one that could rein in all the bullshit and excesses that go on in all businesses, especially ones related to motorsport. He could control the egos.
Yep.
If he can handle 7 West, or the 7 network part of 7 West,
Yep.
he can certainly handle supercars.
So when does Ben Roberts-Smith start as his marketing executive? No, let's just stop right now.
Yeah. Anyway, so Warbster's back. He pulled it together the first time. I don't see any reason why he can't do it again.
So, Warbster, what about the other big return to supercars since we last recorded in the late 17th century?
Oh, God, not him.
Hello, Warbster.
Hello, Roland.
Oh, Warbster. Isn't it fucking great that the man who used to run supercars is back? Oh, and you're back too.
Yeah, thanks, mate. So, team manager of Premier Racing from next year.
Now, Warbster, I'm the team principal, all right? And I'm making the Goldie my principality again, because you can do that when you're principal. And yes, I want total domination. And to make things better, I've been back in the recording studio with my new crew, the Premier Posse.
So, any new tracks coming?
Well, we've never raced at Ruapani, you clown, so of course there's fucking new tracks. Yeah, why am I forced to work with this fucking geezer? His research is worse than fucking auto action.
Whoa, no. We've bagged up. We've bagged them out enough. Let's be equal opportunity.
Not this episode, yeah.
All right, Speed Cafe.
Well, you asked about tracks, Warbster. Apart from going to fucking New Zealand again, we've got one new song ready. Hey, editing bloke, play that fucking clip. That's fucking me.
Thank you, Rappin Roland. And his new album, Premiere of Premiere, will be out at some point eventually. You know, Cooper Murray Carter, that is quite possibly the dumbest song idea I've had.
Oh, I don't know. We've had a few. Speaking of dumb, Warbster, the race to the championship.
Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
Supercars has introduced a NASCAR chase style system which kicked off at the Goldie last round.
To explain, I'll make this as simple as possible.
Okay, I am but a poor, simple creature. Can you make it as simple as you can? Go.
I'll try.
Go.
To qualify for the race to the championship, there are 3 ways in.
Okay, go on.
Win the Sprint Cup. No, not that one. Counted from the results of every race before the Bend 500. This was won by Brock Feeney.
Oh, Noddy's mate.
Hello, Noddy. I've ordered us some muffins.
Apparently that's politically incorrect.
Okay.
Second way?
Win the Endurance Cup, consisting of results from the Bend and Bathurst.
Righto, so at the moment only Brock Feeney or Matt Payne are eligible. Is that what you're telling me?
No.
Oh, righto, keep going. Okay.
So,
yep.
The third way in. Be ranked within the next best 8 or 9 if the same person wins both the Sprint and Endurance titles in championship points after Bathurst.
Jesus.
This was Chaz Mostert, Cam Waters, IFWB, that's Will Brown for the new ones, Kai Allen, Tom Randall, ADP, Anton De Pasquale, Ryan Wood, and Cody Brostecki. I think it's supposed to say Brodie Kostecki, but I've totally...
Yeah, you typed it.
Okay.
So what happened after that?
So all of their points was reset 3,000 with the Gold Coast, with bonuses being awarded based on
It's a shame.
existing championship position.
Hang on. Can I pause you for a second?
Yeah. 3,000 is the baseline. Mm-hmm. Then bonuses were awarded based on existing championship position and whether or not you won a cup.
Last time I won a cup, I was an official at the Winton Historics, and they give everyone a different cup.
So if Matt Payne and GT were both part of the same team, does that mean there's 2 blokes, 1 cup?
Fuck me. Righto. So what happened next?
So following the two Gold Coast races, ADP, Wood and Kostecki were eliminated.
Right.
Mainly because Kostecki hit a lot of walls, not David.
Thank you.
So yeah, that was the result. So the top 7 go to Sandown with points reset to 4,000 with bonuses based upon Gold Coast cumulative points, and because Chaz Mostert won both races, he qualified automatically. We're recording on Cup Day, so Sandown is yet to happen and we don't know who will go to Adelaide, but the top 4 go to Adelaide with points reset to 5,000 and bonuses based on cumulative points from Sandown. Once again, race winners qualify automatically. The championship eligible driver with the most points scored at the Adelaide round wins the championship.
So
simple, really.
Well, it's not. Can you repeat the confusing bits?
To give a proper opinion,
what you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
So, anyway, is this the stupidest idea in Australian racing history or just in the top 5?
Oh, wow. Talk about a question without notice. It's got to be in the top 5. I saw a piece this morning, Warbster, on the Sleuth's website about how it appears NASCAR, due to vast amounts of public backlash, are potentially going to dump the chase next year, or the final series as Supercars have rebranded it. But it's okay because, Sleuth, being the apologist that he is, has decided to, defend it and say that, it doesn't, just because NASCAR dump it doesn't mean it's a bad idea, Supercars. So we're stuck with it for at least 2026, aren't we? They won't realise it's a ridiculous idea that the fans hate in one go. They'll make it happen a second time. Can I just add one more thing?
I don't think I'm going to be able to stop you, so go for it.
Oh, no, please.
Yeah, go.
No, if I've interrupted.
No, go for it.
Righto. So, Warbster, you've got written here, having said all of this, who wins the 2025 Repco Supercars Championship? Can I say one thing about the chase /finals /clusterfuck?
Does this have something to do with the fact that the bloke that probably should win the championship likely won't?
The only joy I will take out of the entire 2025 Australian motor racing season will be that if Noddy's mate gets nerfed into a wall at Adelaide and someone else beats him, because that will then absolutely tear social media apart, and someone at Supercars might actually have a look at it and go, we done goofed.
My problem with it, I'm looking at it from probably a more analytical point of view because I'm not emotionally invested with these people. I don't give a shit. You've completely invalidated the first half of the championship. And you had that with Jimmy Johnson when he won his 7 championships. He'd basically get hot just before the playoffs started and then win it all. So you've invalidated, completely do nothing during the entire Sprint Cup, back into the bend in Bathurst, go on a tear for the last couple of races of the year and win the championship. And this is rounds like...
Rounds like what?
Rounds like Simmons Plains, Perth.
Complete waste of time.
Yeah, they're already struggling for relevance.
Yep.
And you've just made them even more irrelevant.
Yep. No disrespect to the locals who deserve a round. There is a cost of living crisis, and we're not going to talk about ticket prices because, we'll leave that to our mate Primetime.
But again, you've invalidated the first half of it. Why is anyone going to go? When's the last time that you, as a race fan, turn around and go, oh, geez, I'd better clear this afternoon because I've got to watch the racing from Simmons Plains?
Can I let you in a little secret? If it wasn't for Mrs. DSO's obsession with all the other things that are on Foxtel, I would have given it the arse by now.
Yeah.
Every single Supercars race this year, I have not watched live. I've taken advantage of putting it on the hard drive. And even Bathurst, I think I watched the last hour and 45 minutes of Bathurst live because it was interesting.
Yep.
Otherwise, everything is come on in at the end or come in with 15 minutes to go, watch it all at 60 times, have a look at who crashed, have a look at why there was a safety car. The really good thing about 60 times fast forward on Foxtel is there's no sound. I don't hear any of the commentary.
You don't hear about it going off into the mulga in New Zealand.
Jesus Christ.
Where there isn't any mulga.
Oh, and the other one was, I didn't listen to any of the nonsense at the Goldie, so you were the one that brought this to my attention, jumping the length of an Olympic swimming pool. Are they jumpy cars now, not jumpy trucks?
Oh, hello.
The lads could... Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
The lads could be back.
Oh, jumpy cars.
Jumpy cars. We're going to the Goldie in a couple of weeks, you and me.
Oh.
Jumpy cars.
Yes. Big hello to Mr. J, by the way.
Yes.
We'll see in a couple of weeks. So, yeah, having said all of this, who wins the 2025 Repco Supercars Championship?
Well, I think I pretty much said it. Hopefully not his
Yeah,
mate.
anyone but Brock Feeney.
Anyone but Brock Feeney. Yeah,
Okay.
ABF.
ABF. ABBF. Okay.
ABF.
Yep.
I know who you want to win.
Now, okay, do you know why I want them to win?
Yeah, of course.
Because you reposted me.
Yeah, because he reposted you.
And the fact
Yep.
that would mean number one is on the side of a Toyota next year.
Oh,
And
JDM
wouldn't
boy,
that-
have a look at you go.
Wouldn't that set the boys off?
Oh my God.
Number one on the side of a Toyota. You heard it here first. The traditionalists would be absolutely pooping themselves with comments online.
I want the number one on the side of Matt Payne's car.
Yeah, he'd be a good shout as well. He's been good all year.
So there we have it. You want Chaz. I want Matt Payne.
While we're on it,
Yeah.
best performance, most improved, and biggest mare of the Supercar season so far, from what you've watched.
The biggest mare has to be Erebus, but like it's not a surprise. Best performance. The Groves as a team. Penrite Grove Racing. Matty Payne, probably.
Definitely,
Got a lot of time for him. No, I'll
Yeah.
take that back. Ryan Wood.
Yeah.
Blake lost a shitload of weight.
Like you.
Yeah, I can associate with feeling better for yourself when you've lost a lot of weight. Got down and trained, really dialed in. Got Murph in his corner.
Yep.
So again, you've got Murph dialing him in. You've got Garth dialing the boys in over at Groves. Doesn't seem to be anybody dialing anyone in anywhere else really. Some smarts by a couple of good teams.
Best
I think the
performance.
soccer team, the poisoned second car at the soccer team just doesn't seem to be so poisoned. Like Woody made Chaz look pedestrian in that last few rounds in the run up to the endurance
Oh,
cup.
look, I mean, Ryan Wood, I would argue, should have won Bathurst. Now, okay, he had good help from Juice.
And
Juice put in one hell of a stint.
A big shout out to a friend of the podcast and number one driver of the Racingcast Team Sydney. Go back searching past episodes where we interviewed Jaden Ojeda, but
Well, no, he's actually at Team Sydney now.
oh yeah, he's wow.
He ended up at Team Sydney in the end, didn't he?
About Team Sydney.
Because that's now Premier.
Yeah, Premier was Techno.
Anyway, yeah. So he did end up there.
Hang on, I'll hit him up. I'll see if he's a Techno fan.
So, anyway.
G'day to Juice.
G'day to Juice.
And the lovely Kate.
Yep. And hi to Nozo. We'll get that one in. So, my best performance, Ryan Wood's a good shout. I'm going to say Aaron Cameron. Made Courtney look pedestrian. Unheralded. Got chucked in the seat after Aaron Love burned out. Not really much testing pre-season.
Yeah, and look, I suppose took a while to get used to the car, took a while to get used to the team. Shout out to Katie Harrington, who I had a bit to do with in GT days a few years back. She's done an absolutely mighty job. Yeah, you're right. The Blanchard Racing team started to turn it around.
So it's sort of 1A, 1B for me between him and Wood.
The jury's out though. Is Dancing Jimmy C in his swan song year? Has he actually done anything to help Aaron Cameron, or has he just been Dancing Jimmy C? That's the bit we don't know. Has Cameron benefited from James Courtney actually giving him something?
The most improved, best performance. I mean, Ryan Wood and Aaron Cameron, you can pick between one or the other.
Yep.
But that's definitely my two highlights of the year from a performance point of view. Biggest mare for the year.
Who's the biggest busted?
You'd have to say Richie, wouldn't you?
Well, Richie was always lock, stock and barrel going to be a busted ass.
Yeah.
I'd say we're going to cop flack for this. I think the biggest disappointment has been Will Davo.
They hung on to him for 1 year too long.
So this is a really good point. Let's put these good people out of their misery. Let's go to the sponsors and let's talk about Will Davo after the break. I've completely ruined your run sheet yet again.
That's
the
on you.
finest traditions of this podcast. And the other best performer of the year,
as always, every year, is race control, but specifically this man,
Motorsport Australia Race Control, and the dulcet tones of Supercars race director. Over to you, JT.
you're down and troubled, and you need a helping hand, and nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even your darkest night.
Thanks, Warbster. It's definitely time for a commercial break. Now, how did Tim used to do this? So we need to go safety car boards and flags. Safety car boards and flags. Safety car boards and flags.
This fucking beer tastes like cat piss.
No, it doesn't.
How would you know? Has this ever happened to you? At Creature Sommeliers, we will train you in identifying the best and worst of animal urine so you can accurately compare it to your local domestic beer. Being able to identify bouquet, flavour notes and the finer points, you will become an expert after completing our 10-week course. Oh, this beer still tastes like fucking cat piss.
No, it doesn't. Definitely dog piss. Either Beagle or Jack Russell Terrier. About 5 years old.
Oh, I'm fucking impressed. How do you know that?
Thanks, Creature Sommeliers.
For more information, call 1-800-FAKE-AD or visit us at www.creaturesommeliers.com.au today.
Hey mate, it's a supercharged VS Calais. I got it from my nonna after Papa died. It's got a 4000 watt subwoofer in the boot, mate, that pulls 12 second quarters. Insurance? Yeah, with my shit record, mate, no one will touch me. Not even Shannon's.
Shannon shares your passion. Call Shannon's on 13 46 46. Shannon's, insurance for motoring enthusiasts.
Welcome back to the Racingcast, the podcast that makes the post-race dump look like it could win an Academy Award.
Oh, that's a bit harsh. Least of all in porta potties.
Speaking of overdramatic acting, it's Social Media Watch.
The first thing you have to do is negate all the things that people could hurl against you as a form of abuse for being not intelligent enough to get this, to understand.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are titling this episode of SoMe Watch, People with a Pathological Need for Attention, Warbster.
First up, we have Primetime Peter Adderton. The Eric Cartman of Australian motor racing has had it out with Scott Pye and Apex Hunters United.
Hang on, I've got a clip for this.
Not much. You know, just hanging out. How you been, man? Good? Dude, get away from me. No. It just so happens I have anxiety. That means I have trouble being around assholes who won't leave me alone!
Oh, hello, Eric.
Shut up, I have anxiety.
Hey, kid! Hey, kid!
Alright, that's it! Everyone stop! Just f***ing stop right now! Listen up, people! I have anxiety! That means I'm in my shell and have a hard time expressing myself! I find it difficult to engage with others! So everyone shut the f*** up because my anxiety is up here right now! Yes, well, now you can read about all these things I've said, Butters. Take this copy of my book. Cool, thanks! That'll be $5. Oh, okay. What the hell do you think you're doing? A book signing. Sorry, dude, I'm winning this race! With the break! Bye, Kitty! You see? No matter what you say, I'm still standing. Barely! No matter how you act, I can rise above it. Rise rise above it. Get it? Shut your fucking mouth. They're all gonna pay. Every day they pushed me, and if it happens again today, it's going to be the last time. We'll find out today at recess, won't we? Oh yes, we'll find out today at recess. Push me to this!
So, Warbster, what happens when you challenge him to buy a team?
Screw you guys, I'm going home. But Carmen, we're trying to... screw you guys,
Warbster.
Next up, Betty Klemenko and the wider Erebus team again.
Didn't we get enough of this shit last year?
Okay, so they have a new reality docudrama comedy series on Foxtel and KO called Dark Horse that was recorded last year.
Oh, okay. So, can we have a bit of fun with this?
Yeah, sure.
Dark Horse, the adventures of buying a defunct motorsport publication. So it's not about auto action?
Or
Yeah.
Dark Horse, the search for Brodie.
Listen, I'm going to pause you there because that comment was extremely insensitive to Brodie's
Oh,
privacy.
sorry. Oh.
And you know what'll happen? Uncle Arthur's a lawyer.
Oh, no.
As well as a journalist.
Oh, God, yeah.
And as well as a podcaster. So you're not a journalist, lawyer, podcaster, so you're in deep trouble.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. I apologise for inferring that Brodie Kostecki had nothing wrong with him last year.
Well, he didn't have anything wrong with him. All he had was an urge to get the fuck away from those lunatics at... Sorry.
Anyway.
Okay, so back to the documentary called Dark Horse Warbster.
Yep.
In the finest traditions of really bad hey, it's Saturday humour, never watch it. Yeah, never watch it, never miss it. I haven't missed it because I didn't want to watch it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep.
I'm actually not saying anything to protect Brodie's privacy.
Okay. So, can I take you back to happier times at Erebus?
Yep.
Prior to round one this year?
Yep.
Where they held the most treasured position of Garage 1?
Yep.
Take it away, Barry.
Yeah, good. Yeah, as good as can be with what we've been through. But yeah, it's system's normal here. Same crew. Front of pit lane, which is awesome for the team, and just trying to soak in what we did last year.
Nothing to see here. Everything's fine. Nothing's burning down. They could have won Bathurst, you know.
With Cooper Murray.
They're me.
Yeah, you.
Me, Cooper Murray Cardo. They could have won
Cardo,
Bathurst.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
They didn't.
You know why?
Because Jimmy Goldie punted him into the weeds.
No.
Okay, yeah.
A couple of motor racing platitudes. We mentioned it at your place the other day.
Okay, a couple of motor racing platitudes.
Righto. If you, the gap one, come on.
If you no longer go for a gap, you're not a racing driver?
Yep, that's number one. And you know the other one is?
No.
To finish first, you must first finish.
Correct.
Thank you, Matty Payne.
No, it wasn't. It was Jimmy G.
No, Matty Payne won. He
Matty
first.
Payne won. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. I'm going to do some cutting around that.
Yeah.
Speaking of Brodie Kostecki.
Or I just leave it in.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I know. You hate it.
Yeah, I know I do.
One day you can edit it and take out all my shit.
I did offer once.
No, I'm not letting you edit it.
I'm offering now.
No, I want to edit it. So
Okay, fine.
I can leave the fuck-ups in because
Okay,
they're funnier.
fine. Okay, fine. Good. Anyway.
Don't go all Eric Cartman on me now.
Screw you guys. I'm saying the next thing. Speaking of Brodie Kostecki, he kicked up quite a stink at Bathurst regarding a 10-horsepower concession for the Mustangs that was rejected by Triple Eight and Chevrolet.
See, here's the ridiculousness of a 10-horsepower concession. There's 24 of the fucking things running around in the Melbourne Cup later today.
Yeah.
And, do you think that's going to make a difference to the result at Bathurst?
Not unless they put the horses in the back of... No, that's not going to work. I mean, you could have him
Oh, hang on.
Oh no, you could have him. You could have him on the buggy like Gary used to do.
No. Yeah, well, Gary, we do need to touch on Gary.
Rogers.
Gary Rogers, the trot race trainer. No. What have jockeys carried in their saddlebags, Warbster?
Methamphetamine.
No. That's in their bags to the track, not the saddlebags on the horse. If they're too light and they need to make a weight, they carry weights.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Is that sandbagging? I'll leave that one out there.
Leave that one out there. In return, the ever-objective and in no way thin-skinned Mark Skaife launched into Kostecki, mainly harping on about one-lap pace, despite the recommendation for the 10 horsepower coming from Supercars themselves.
Whoa. Back that truck back up. Isn't Mark Skaife Supercars?
No.
You sure?
I think he thinks he is, but
he's the
not.
voice of Supercars.
No, he's not. Neil Compton is.
He's on the board.
No, he's not.
He's a technical advisor.
I think he probably still is that, yes.
IEDM, he's got his finger in a million pies. I mean, it's a miracle the bloke doesn't have a Band-Aid on the tip of his finger permanently from, burning it on the hot gravy.
Has he got his finger in a million pies? How does Scott feel about that?
That's more fucking shit I've got to cut out. It was me this time. All right, Warbster, let's go. This is why it takes me 4 fucking years to edit. Supercars did some barometric testing and decided the Ford engine needed an extra 10 horsepower to make up for a shortfall, which has been notable up and down the hill previously.
This was taken to a pre-race meeting. Surprisingly, Ford said yes and Chevrolet said no to the change.
So what's Toyota's position going to be next year, Warbster? Hang on. Remembering that the 2 team principals of the new Toyota Supercars teams next year aren't overly opinionated and have no past history of digging their heels in and holding their ground. Brad Jones, Ryan Walkinshaw.
Yes, we'll get into 2026 later, and I've got some pretty strong opinions on that one, but...
So, hang on. You've got some strong opinions?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
What? Unlike Brad Jones and Ryan Walkinshaw. Go on.
Seeing how close the field was, I can kind of see Skaife's point, but was him teeing off on the coverage with no right of reply from anyone else the right way to do it?
Oh, listen, at least he didn't cable tie the fucking Peter Brock trophy to his wrist. As the current incumbent winner, wasn't allowed to take it away and have photos taken of it in a team shirt other than Erebus. You want to talk about petty? Don't get me started.
Well, petty Clemenco. But Skaife's done this with basically, and he's done it before, there's no right of reply. You don't have Brodie standing there going, well, hang on, Skaife, X, Y, Z. It's come from Supercars' technical team. It's not come from the Ford teams. Mm-hmm. It's not come from anyone else. It's come from the supposedly independent arbiter of all of this. So I think...
Showing that he's one of the few out there that is prepared to arc up and push back.
Again, Skaife's not an objective voice. I know they dumped him from the board so he would be considered one, but is he? No.
It's a bit like Crompton being an objective voice next year when Toyota comes in. You know, I hope he puts his hand up and admits just how much sway he's got the Toyota Motor Company, given that his company, Airtime Proprietary Limited, owns and promotes the Toyota 86 Hairdressers Cup Series. You know, realistically, Crompton needs... I know he will, he's not Skaife, but, you know, Crompton can't be seen to be being too biased towards Toyota next year as the voice of Supercars. So,
to me, there's no right of reply. He's done it before. He's done it with Tander around. Tander's not going to say anything because he doesn't want to put shit on Groves for any reason. He's done it with Lowndes there. Lowndes isn't going to do it because he's linked with Chevrolet and he doesn't want any political blowback. Mm-hmm. So you're effectively, punching the guy without giving the ability to fight back or have a right of reply. That is fundamentally wrong. Stop using the coverage as a platform for you to run your mouth.
What? You're going to undo 20-something plus years of him running his mouth and being opinionated? You think it's going to change overnight?
I don't think he needs...
The only way it's going to change overnight is if they give him the arse next year.
He's hoping.
Like I said earlier, when you watch it on 6, 12, 30, 60 times fast forward...
And while we're here, Formula One. The papaya fools at McLaren versus Max Verstappen and Laurent Mekies at Red Bull. And the fact that Verstappen is even in the championship discussion should be a source of embarrassment to Zach Brown, surely.
Is that Zach Brown that's Ryan Walkinshaw's business partner at the soccer team?
Yeah, let's not go there.
Yeah.
I looked at... as soon as the Monza thing happened, I went, the fix is in.
Oh yeah, the fix has been on for a long time.
Yeah, Piastri is getting screwed.
Yep. I mean, and you know the irony? Zach Brown's American. He's not even part of the fucking British media.
Yeah. I'm not going to get onto my rabid hatred of Ted Kravitz, or this podcast will be like 1,000 hours long.
Warbster, whose way are you going to go?
Whose way am I going to go?
You're going to go Oscar Piastri's way. Fucking come on. Do it.
I was going to go my own way.
You can go your own way.
But no, it's just, it's been one thing after another. Piastri had the lead in the championship. Now they've completely mind-fucked him. They've fucked his head. He doesn't know whether he's coming or going. He doesn't know whether to trust the team, not trust the team.
You might want to try that again. He doesn't... Sorry, Warbster, what is Piastri? He doesn't know what, right?
He doesn't know whether he's up or down or sideways or what the fuck's going on. And if Max Verstappen ends up catching them and winning the championship, I'm not going to be upset.
Look, Warbster, on the plus side, can we take some positive out of this Formula 1 season?
Christian Horner's gone?
Yeah, on the plus side, yep. Team Principal Spice does not appear to be missed. I think he's been hard done by.
How so?
Because the robber baron continues to listen to Maxie's fucking angry dad.
Yep.
And I don't necessarily believe everything that's been alleged against Christian Horner.
No,
all I will
I.
say is the winner out of all of this will be Christian Horner because they've had to pay him out 4 or 5 years of contract, astronomical amount of money. He will be back in the paddock as soon as he's finished pulling weeds. I fucking guarantee it.
Yeah.
And probably at Aston Martin...
With Adrian Newey.
Good
Lord. Yeah.
And Oscar Piastri. And Oscar Piastri. If Newey can get this car right in 26, Piastri will be there in 27.
Piastri will be gone.
He'll be fucking world champion with Adrian Newey and Christian Horner. Game on, Mole.
Minus the window licker.
But on the scale of licking windows, yes, that is a real unit of measurement, and it's measured in jam licked per square inch. Science!
So, Warbster, realistically, on the plus side, Red Bull don't seem to be missing Mr. Team Principal Spice very much. The other thing that Red Bull don't seem to be missing very much is a competitive second car or driver.
I thought this podcast was about supercars. Do you clowns know what you're even talking about?
Oh, I forgot Red Bull even had a second car.
Yeah, apparently they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Liam Lawson's driving it.
I think they forgot they had one as well.
Isn't Liam Lawson driving the second Red Bull?
No.
Oh, well, the results are the same. Doesn't matter who's driving the fucking thing.
Oh, look, you know.
We touched on the soccer team having the Black Death plague second seat that Woody's managed to turn around. Who was the last person in the second Red Bull car to turn it around? The other Aussie went okay.
Danny Rick.
But by Jesus, it's Poison Chalice fucking 101.
With the 2026 rule changes coming up, it's fair to say that everyone else is pumping their development resources into that year. For now, 2025, best performance, most improved and biggest meh of the year so far.
Best performer, it's his third year in F1, has to be Oscar. And I'm not at all biased, you know, Brighton's own Oscar, Melbourne's own Oscar Piastri. Apart from McLaren fucking him over and fucking with his fucking headspace. Most improved, don't know, haven't watched enough races to care.
Fair enough.
And biggest mare, Lance Stroll.
Lance Stroll.
Yeah. He's a lock.
Best performance for me, actually, I'm probably going to get drummed out of the country for saying this, Max Verstappen.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, try and get that earworm out of your head for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that going?
Verstappen and I think Laurent Mekies taking over from Christian Horner was actually to the benefit because Mekies is a technical guy. They've managed to iron out whatever was wrong with the Red Bull car. And he's coming on strong towards the end of the year. Most improved, I'm actually going to say Sauber.
Sauber?
Most improved Sauber.
Yeah, see, I can't go there. Because when I think Sauber, all I think of is Valtteri Bottas.
True. No, I think they've had a couple of podiums this year. The Audi money's clearly coming online, and clearly the Audi impetus, because they become Audi next year, is very strong. But they've gone from like miles back of the grid to regularly contending in the midfield. So I think they've got to be counted as most improved. Biggest mare of the year until he finally fucks off is going to be Lance Stroll.
A monsoon of shite. And I know my hatred of Lance Stroll is borderline mental illness, but it's the barefaced hypocrisy. Let me use the green screen. It's the barefaced hypocrisy. It's the fucking lying and the corruption, and I won't stand for it. And instead of making a video about Lando Norris winning the Miami Grand Prix and the potential Red Bull downfall, I thought it was more important to do an investigative piece on one of the most corrupt families in Formula One history. And when this is over, because he will retire at some point, thank Christ, when he leaves Formula One, and this isn't even a YouTube video anymore, I'm speaking directly to you, when you eventually leave Formula One, your entire motorsport career will go down in history as a disgusting nightmare. Thank you and goodbye.
Yep, and like Lance Stroll, we must crash now. Stay tuned for our next episode where we delve into the biggest silly season for some time. Until then, I've been the Warbster.
And I've been, hang on, let me go. Oh, that's right, Cooper Murray Carter.
Cooper Murray Carter. And we leave you with a tribute to something.
What? You haven't got anything lined
No,
up?
I haven't got anything lined up, no.
Fuck me. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, everyone. Cooper Murray Carter, a.k.a. the podcast DSO, a.k.a. the post-production editing sound guy. Further to our last, I've managed to find something as a tribute, and it's a very fitting tribute to the late Gary Rogers. Enjoy.
Earlier today, we talked about Friday Night Live being a little loose. It is definitely loose. 50 years. Seriously, why am I here? 50 years in motorsport, this bloke. It's Gary, Queen of Mount Panorama. Yes? Look at you. What on earth? What are you doing? Yeah, I wasn't sure. Sure. Come on. Get away from me. Get away from me. I wasn't sure whether to shake your hand or give you a kiss. What about the other option? No, Gary. No. Straighten up. Right, now listen. It's become legendary in a very short period of time. Your trip's up. You'll get over it, Sonny. Well, your trip's up here. Your trips up here have got weird. And even weirder than this. So tell us what you've done this year and don't give the game away.
Well, we're going to have a little bit of fun, as you know. And get ready for Sunday morning because we've got something very special for little boys like you.
Get away from me. I was going to talk about him being a successful investor and competitor in motorsport. I was going to talk about Volvo being back and how good that is. 7 poles this year, 2 wins, but you've scuttled all of that. What I want to do, though, is have a look at your trip up here. Let's do it.
Oh, let's do it. It would be so much fun. Thank you, darling.
I used to be involved in professional motorsport. I'm not quite sure what I'm involved in.
But aren't we having fun?
Get off.
Oh, no.
Get off.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
He's everywhere. Follow me. Help me out.
I'm interested to know what the slightly conservative executive at Volvo think of all this. But while we contemplate the answer to that, come on.
Get out. Get away.
Beretta, save me, Beretta, wherever you are. We're at Bathurst. We're counting down to the Super Cheap Auto Bathurst 1000. This is Priscilla Rogers. Hey, by the way, what was that grey hairy thing that tried to molest me there before? Was that a possum or a koala? What was that?
I'm sorry, I can't divulge that at this stage, but you will follow the system.
I will follow the system. What are you going to do on Sunday, by the way? Have you got anything to top this?
We just got a little bit of light-hearted entertainment, so tune in, don't miss it. Right. Believe me, we like the fun, and this will be serious fun.
Have a look. I hope
it's better than this one.
Can you look at this? There's Robert and Alex. These guys are wondering why they're working for you at the moment. We're going to take a break, get out of here, and when we come back, we'll have the drivers versus the WAGs. Stay with us. Friday Night Live. Get off. Go away.